CrackBerry.com.
Hey everyone, DJ here for CrackBerry.com, and we are looking at SmartList10 for BlackBerry 10 smartphones. A list taking app, to-do list taking app that takes it to a whole nother level. There are 3 awesome features here that have made this my favorite list taking app. So let's get right down to it. Take a look at the app. This is the app right here. And you can see you can split your lists into different categories, so easier to find them if you just want to look at specific things. You can add ones here, and these are ones that these are here by default, the to-do and shopping, and I've added a couple other ones. And this is all the lists all together, and as I said, you can then filter by category. So let's get to adding a list here. I've got a test one here. I'm just going to delete it. So you can delete lists as well, and you get prompt before you delete, so there you go. But I'm going to add one. I'm going to call it test as well. Right, so you can add it to a category. I'm just going to leave that at none. And now this is the type of way you want to add your lists. Smart mode basically is just smart detection, sorry. Gives you a field here, and all you have to do is list your apps. You can do it by separating them on each line, or just by using semicolon, colon, full stop, or comma. If these are ticked, then those are ways that you can separate each item on the list. So instead of having to enter each item on the list individually, you can just plunk it all in there, hit save, and it will be added. So I'm gonna do write up app review, shoot video for review. Then I just hit save, and there it is right here, and I can tick them off as I go along. Let's look at the other way. Smart copy. And you can see here it says the clipboard is cleared, because from now on anything you copy will then be added to a list. Now I'm going to call this donut, because I want to get a donut recipe from the internet right here. So this is the list I want to copy. Now you can see here some items have a comma in them, but that's all part of one list in the item. And remember, if you put a comma on the list, it will separate it into another list. So I don't want it to do that, so I'm going to tick this box and then untick the comma as a separator. And then just highlight the list. Whoops. And just hit copy. Go back to the list, to SmartList app, and just hit save. Now you can see there's donuts has been added to my list. If I tap this, there are the items added on there, and that is such an awesome feature. I really love this feature. Just being able to do that is great. Now the other cool feature is if you're actually going to go out and shop for these items and you want to tick them off the list as you go, having that list open right now, just minimize the app and you will get an active frame with the items here. You can see now by default you can scroll through the list by just tilting the device. See, if I tilt the device that way and go that way, you can see the pink highlight kind of moves up and down. And then to select an item, I just need to tap and hold, press and hold the volume key, and that is selected. And again, I can go down, select another one. If I tick the wrong one, I can just tap and hold the volume button again and untick it. Another way of being able to adjust that to go through the list is using the volume keys. So this option here is to choose between tilting your device or using volume navigation. If I select this, it will say that the volume keys will then not be able to control your media if SmartList10 is minimized. So that is one thing to take a note of. So if I minimize this again, I can now use the volume keys to scroll up and down, and if I want to select something, it's just the mute key right here, again to select, deselect. So that would probably be an option you prefer, but by default it will be to tilt your device. Now there are times when tilting the device is quite, I use the word finicky, but basically, it doesn't quite work well. But you have this kind of sensitivity control here. I put it up quite fast because the slower, it kind of doesn't work as well. So I put it up quite fast, but you can control it to your preference. So play around with the settings right there, and you'll see this other setting here, change the list items. If I put it up this way, it increases the size. So if I put it about here, compare it to just earlier, you can see the list items are bigger. Obviously you'll see less of the list items, so I would prefer that to be down there. So yeah, that is called Smart Frame, and automatically copying from anywhere on your device is called Smart Copy, and Smart Detection was the other one you saw. So that is a look at SmartList10 for BlackBerry 10. Really awesome to-do list. You can see those cool new features. Check it out. The developer's constantly been updating it to fix bugs, even add some suggestions. It has an introductory price of 99 cents. After that, its regular price will be $1.99. Well worth it, whatever price you get. So if you are into making your to-do list, this is the app to get. SmartList10. Thanks for watching. Bye.